Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome to my 31-day holiday workout challenge, day 12. Today's workout is a 40-minute back body split routine. This workout is part 2 to day 11 of this challenge. Be sure to check it out if you missed it. Splitting the training helps to achieve specific strength objectives, gives us time to zone in and isolate muscles that may need a little extra attention or work. Grab light to medium dumbbells and let's get to it. All right, hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Today I have a backside workout. That means we're gonna be working our back, glutes, hamstrings, sort of those pulling motions, okay? And I will put a link in our description to the front side of this workout if you didn't get there and you haven't already done it. As for today, I am going to be using 5, 10s, and 20s as reference. So very lightweight to medium to a little bit heavier for our rows and our deadlifting. I'm also gonna be using a band today as well for the intro to our workout. If you have a small hand towel or some sort of beach towel, that will work as well, but you're gonna need it, all right? So set yourself up to grab that. Let's go ahead and warm up just a bit, and we're gonna start with some leg swings across the body here. Just cross and open up. A little bit of a turn, getting the core engaged here. We're gonna have quite a bit of core today just because we are deadlifting, so be ready for that as well. Again, this layout is very similar to the front side workout that goes along with this. So if you haven't visited, I do suggest maybe tomorrow or in another day going through it and working on that one as well. All right, get to the other side here. Cross the body. If the balance is an issue, just grab on to a chair, a couch, a wall to help yourself out. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's get some knee hugs in, squeeze in, pull in. If you want, you can walk here as well. Quick warm up. My warm ups are usually about 5 minutes. If you're new to my channel, 5 minutes. It's not always a lot for us, especially if you tend to run a little tight or if it's early morning and you're just trying to loosen up. So feel free to pause after we get done here. Do a little extra cardio in the beginning. Get yourself nice and ready for the workout. One more knee hug here. All right, now I want you to come down, touch your toes, drop your bottom towards the floor, raise it towards the ceiling, drop your bottom again, arms out in front to stand. Good job. Let's do that again. Touch your toes, drop, raise, drop, arms out in front to stand. Okay, and again, drop, raise, keep those fingers on your toes, drop to squat. Good, drop, raise, drop, arms out in front to squat to stand. All right, last one. These make me tired, but man, they're so good for a warm up. There you go. All right, nice work. Let's lunge back here. Give me a little reach, Good, and another one. There you go. And again, reach, maybe to the side. Okay, play with it a little bit. See what feels good. Take your time. We're gonna be bumping it up, so it's all good. Last one, each side, reach. I'm gonna do a little circle around. Oh, that felt good. Other side, reach and just hit all those spots and around. All right, let's find that high plank. And I just want you to push into downward dog. Push into the shoulders there and the legs. There you go, and out. There you go, push back. Out to plank. Couple more here, push. Try to get your heels down too, get that stretch, feels good. Out to high plank and back. Oof, last one. Out to high plank, push back. Oh, nice work. Lock it in. Let's scoop it out here. Scoop towards that heel. I'm gonna move with this. You don't have to move. You can stay in your spot, okay? You can just stay and exchange those feet, just alternating. There you go. Woo! Let's go forward again. I'm just having trouble here today getting started. How about you? I hope it's going well. I hope you're having a good day. And I do appreciate you tuning in to me, seeing what our channel is all about, sticking with us if you have been there, and keeping those comments coming. All right, let's see here. We got an RDL swing. Let's just do about 5 each leg. Reach back and then come up into that knee. Reach back and up. Good. 2, 3,
4, running out of time, Tatum, and 5. All right, we got it. Other leg, reach. You can just touch back, tap back if the balance isn't there. 3, 4, and we're getting right into it. And 5. I want you to pick up your towel or your mini band. Grab onto your towel, give it a nice tight tug. Hold onto it, keep that tension, otherwise tension inside your band here. All right, we're gonna curl up, we're gonna press, and then we're gonna pull down, keeping that tension against the band. Curl, press up, pull down, and return. Now, keep that tension. I want you to push against the band. You're not gonna make the band go very far. I'm not asking you to pull it apart or anything, but just keep tension there the whole time. Good, and when you're coming up overhead here, I want you to see if you can push the shoulders, like pack the shoulders, keep the shoulders down as you do this. So it's not a shrug up this way, okay? We're gonna try, it's hard because we all shrug all day, sitting at the computer, looking at our phones. All right, that's time. All right, let's come down to our knees. We're gonna lift, we're gonna start out to the side, lift up and tap over. Squeezing that glute, okay? Out to the side and over. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, up and over. That's it, tap it out. And to the side, there you go, back and forth. We have 2 rounds today of this superset, so we're just gonna stay with this side for 45 seconds, and then we'll switch to the other side on the second round. Feel the glute, feel the glute. You feel it? I feel it. Woo, do I feel it? Come on. That's it. It's awake. We're alive. 12 seconds, here we go. Come on, lift, squeeze that glute. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good work. Stretch it out there. All right, grab your towel again. Good pressure against the towel like you want to rip it apart. With your mini band here, we're gonna press in 2, keeping good tension. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Curl, press, try to keep those shoulders down, try not to reach with them, and bring it back down the beginning, nice and slow and controlled. There you go, you got it. This might be the boring stuff, that's why we're getting it over first for you. Maybe you don't consider this much of anything, but you'll feel it. All right, and it's gonna help us do better with the weights, okay? Get more out of our weights. Now, if you have a lot of muscle tightness going on, you may need to foam roll and stretch a little bit more before we do this. So this is kind of more strengthening right now and activation. Let's talk about that. If you cannot get these arms up there without totally bringing them up, the shoulders up towards your ears, let me know. All right, good job. Let's come down to the floor. We're gonna bring that left leg up and over, okay? Here we go. On your knees and hands, bring the left leg out to the side. 3, 2, and 1. Here you go. Squeeze that glute, lift it over. Tap it onto the other side of that foot there, side to side. There you go. Make sure you're lifting. Try not to swing and move a lot throughout the body. I want you to draw the belly button in towards the spine. Always tighten up here. This outside hip that's not really working, just stabilizing here. It's kind of isometrically holding us in this position. Just squeeze it too, okay? Kind of think about the engagement there as well. And draw the belly button in nice and tight here. So I'm not moving my upper or my trunk area all that much. I'm trying to make that glute do that work for me. There we go, good. 3, 2, and 1, great job. All right, we're gonna rest here, just 30 seconds. We're going on to 2 more exercises. Everything is a superset. 2 exercises today. We'll do an upper and a lower. On this one, we're gonna go straight up overhead. Again, pressure on your band or on your towel like you wanna pull it apart. Good pressure here. You're gonna start down. You're gonna bring it all the way up to the top and then all the way down. So it's a front arm raise, up and over. If you have a stability ball, you can use that as well and hold on to it. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up overhead. As far as you can go, bring it back down. Keeping pressure on your towel and your band. And like I said, I do like to do this with a stability ball. You can hold on to it and bring it up and over as well. and down. Good. Pressure. Try to pack the shoulders down. It's hard to do. There you go. This is all nice, slow, and controlled, okay? We're not going through this fast. We're not moving with a lot of momentum. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Here's our standing fire hydrant. We only have a few seconds to put this up around our knees, but I'm gonna give it a try because I love the feeling and the tension. So we've done these from the floor on our hands and knees. We're gonna stand with a bent knee, and you can hold on here and just bring the leg out to the side, okay? Right here. That's it. We're gonna stay with one side. Like I said, on this one too, we're going 2 sets. So we'll switch to that other side on the next round. So just stay with it here. Lift out. Make sure that that foot follows the knee, that we don't drop it in and just kind of kick out with the knee. We're raising out that knee and that foot. Staying in line as we raise out. A lot of times I get this too. The rocking motion of the upper body. We want to stay tall. We want this hip to work. If I'm doing this, I'm really just moving my body to get that to appear that I'm lifting that or pushing against the band. We got to stay stationary here. All right, that's time. Bring it off. We're going to the pull over to the top here, okay? Get some pressure on your band and your towel. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Back to number 1. We just have 2 sets here, and then we're getting to the meat and potatoes. The main work of our workout today, which is building. If you know me, I like to build. I'm sorry if you're 20-something and you can jump right into it. No, but it's always good to ease in a little bit. Feel it out. Get things moving and going so we don't get hurt. The idea when we're working out and trying to stay committed and make lifestyle changes is to be able to move every day, right? Every day. And if we're just throwing around things and not testing our weight, making sure our form is there, that our control is there, that we can stabilize. 3, 2, and 1. We run the risk of getting hurt, and then you might be out a while, and then you might really find it hard. Oops, get your band on above your knees. You might find it really hard to get back to it. So always take care. Things happen. They do when you're working out, but try to take care. Here we go, out to the side. Keep that upper body stationary. It's not moving. Just my hip here, okay? That foot follows the knee out to the side. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe at this angle. There you go. And lift. Try not to lean over. If you're doing that, hold on to the wall. Or go to the floor. You can go to the floor if that helps you and just lift out from the side, okay? There you go. You got it. Last one here. And then we're gonna start picking up those weights. Everything is 30 seconds when it comes to changing out from our circuits here today. So if you need more rest, you can always pause me. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling everything now. We had a great warm up. Those little muscles are ready to go. We have 20 seconds. Everything's a transition water break. That's just about it. 30 seconds between sets. We have another superset. We're gonna go into a suitcase deadlift. Probably one of my more favorite functional moves because we pick up a lot of things around the house or our children or whatever it might be. Mine are a little too big now. But we need to practice things in a safe manner so that when we do it out there, we're good. So right hand, here we go. We're gonna deadlift. So we're just gonna come down here with that dumbbell. It's okay not to touch the floor. I'd rather you have good form. Don't aim for touching the floor unless you can do it with good form. So again, pushing the hips back here and come down. Nice work. Let's switch to the left side. Same thing. We're still deadlifting. We're just switching that tug on the core here, okay? So I didn't go too long with it. We're still deadlifting, but we're just switching that offset here. So feel it tug. Again, neutral spine. So maybe we just go below the knee or at the shin for today. All right, nice work. We're gonna row it out. I'm gonna grab my other weight. I have 20s here just for reference. Always start with your own weight. We're gonna put those weights out in front of us just a bit. Let me go from the side here. Kind of out in front, and you're gonna pull it back here towards the hip, set it down, go to the other side. Here we go. My knees are down. Ooh. You know, I tested these weights earlier and I was like, yeah, that feels great. I'm a little tired now. I have to say, this feels a couple times heavier, 2 times heavier than it did earlier for whatever reason. All right, there you go. Pull it back, give it a row. Control it. When you go to reset it, don't just drop that weight. Don't just throw it down. I want control, both directions. 1 to 2, up towards your hip or rib cage, lower rib cage, and then set it back down. Great job. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Mine started to creep up there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. Back to that suitcase deadlift. One side here, again, very functional, picking up things from the house. You gotta brace through here. You need to draw the belly button in. You need to press the rib cage out so it's nice and tight. We'll practice it. We always practice that at the end of my workout, so hopefully you're starting to get that. Here we go, deadlift. Bottom back, neutral spine. You can put this hand on your lower back to make sure that you're not starting to round here. Take a look in the mirror if you need to. But keep the chest out, shoulders down away from the ears, neutral spine the whole way. So push back, you're gonna have to bend to go down. It's okay, switch sides to just go to your knee here or your mid shin here and not go all the way, because a lot of times when we try to reach the floor, we round to get there. We start to reach with that dumbbell, whereas you wanna bend to get there. You gotta bend and push the hips back. We may not get there, that's okay. Just find that depth that you can do with good form. Always keep form first, okay? Form first. Great job, we're down on our hands and knees. We have that little quadruped row here instead of being up. You could go up if you want and hover your knees for a little core work. I think I'm gonna do that. Tatum, you can stay low. You can stay with the knees down and stay stable. Please do if the weight is kind of heavy or you're still trying to get this movement. Don't go up and balance yet. Good. I'm gonna give the legs a little work here, a little bit more core. I may not last the whole time, but the perks of coaching, being the instructor, it's fun to keep mixing it up. Here we go. If you need to, stay low. Head back down. Woo, that got the sweat going. That's it. Good row. Just like that deadlift. You have to be careful with this because we just used a lot of core for that deadlift. So make sure you have the stamina to do that tabletop there approach with the knees hovering. Make sure that you're bracing really tight, okay? One more round, team, and we're done with this. We're gonna take a quick water break and move on. Here we go. Deadlift to the side here, little suitcase. All right, just practicing safely here. Because when we're out there at the house and in our place and we're moving around and we're moving a box or we're lifting something or up in the kitchen, whatever you're doing when you're lifting, we tend to do it a lot faster and we often don't think about our form, we just do it. So here, this is a safe way to build up strength. Think about what we're doing. It comes a little more automatic out there in everyday life when you practice slow. And here, it's like an athlete who's practicing agility or something. It doesn't come very natural out there. And they might get hurt, but when they practice and practice, it becomes automatic and you do it with good form and quickness. There you go, that's a rest. We're down to that row. With the knees down is the way I wrote it for today, so that's fine. Okay, you can pull here with the knees down. If you want a challenge, come up into a little hover. With that hover, you're gonna have to be over your weights a little bit more instead of out here with your, like we can with our knees down. So we don't hurt those shoulders because we've got our weight up on our hands, okay? There you go. Great job. Hang in there. Slow and control, lower that weight, don't drop it, okay? Don't just drop it. 3, 2, and 1. If you lower it slowly and you say, Tatum, that was so hard. I can't do it, or you know, like, oh, it's too hard to do it that way. No, that's the point. You want to do it that way, then that's where, if it's hard, it's because you have to be stronger to do it. So slowing it down, you can get stronger there on those lowering phases. All right, 10 seconds. You need a set of light dumbbells. We got rear flies. We're gonna go overhand here. So I have 5s, okay? Then we're doing a reverse lunge with deadlift now. We're kind of combining our suitcase with our, we have just reverse lunge. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Reverse lunge. You can do this body weight, and I'm gonna come up, and I want you to hinge a little bit. I want you to push the hips back. If you want to, you can stay low and come down and feel the hips and glutes a little bit more engaged, but only if that weight's not tugging on that lower back. If it is, I want you to stand up, come back down and up. That's fine. Reverse lunge. You can also put the weights down and do this. Tap back here low into the glutes without the weight. That can help, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. Grab your dumbbells. Overhand grip here, okay? See where they are. I should see your knuckles. We're gonna come over. Good core strength here, okay? Make sure you've got a neutral spine. Here we go. Follow my lead. We're gonna come out to the side. We're gonna squeeze. We're gonna bring those shoulder blades together. Try to squeeze them together as we come out to the side. If you're feeling a lot of elbow or shoulder issue on this, go lighter. Maybe your back's not really doing all of the work it should be doing. Now, rear delts are working here, but it shouldn't be painful. And I have control. Notice I don't have to drop my weights here. I can lift and lower with control. Lift and lower with control. Good. Really light weights. It might take you 3s to do this, okay? 3 pounds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. All right. Back to those reverse lunges, okay? Stepping back, a little hinge. That means I'm pushing my hips back just a bit to get into glute and hamstrings. I'm gonna try to stay low. It's tough with the weight. Be careful about the back. You gotta draw in, brace here, or do it without. Here we go. So I'm gonna come back and stay low. I'm really just stepping back into this with a low squat. Being very careful because I do have a lot of weight here at this angle, so I want to be careful of that lower back. Please don't do it if it's too much. Stand up, come down, stand back up. Good. Reaching back here to a deep lunge. Oh, here we go. 8 seconds. I'm going to stand up now. It's getting to be a little much. Woo! We got it. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. I think I'll do that next time with 20s. I like that low approach, but I think it's just a little much for my upper body, my core. Let's see if my legs feel it just as much. 3, 2, and 1. Overhand here. Here we go. Out to the side. Rear fly. A lot of times we just do it here, palms down. So I like to mix it up a little bit. Overhand grip. Knuckles are towards me. I should see them. Good. There we go. Let's look at this. Out to the side. Squeeze. Try not to change that bend in the elbow. All right? Stays the same. So I don't come out here and straighten. All right? It's not a tricep extension. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach back. There we go. 13 seconds. Here we go. And again. Reach. Good. I know it's hard to be in this position after we've done all this deadlifting. 3, 2, and 1. Anytime we're working a lot of bent over type exercises, if you have a bench or a stability ball, pointing to my stability ball, you can come down on that and do this supported. Get your core supported, it'll feel better. All right, here we go. Back to those reverse lunges. Again, step it back and come up high. Don't sacrifice that back and core if it's too much. If you want, we can stay down and step it out here. Holding it. Good. I'm going with a little touchdown here. Good. Watch the core muscles, especially the back. If you're feeling it, stand up out of it. Push. There you go. Come on. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo. All right, we'll make sure to do some cat-cows. We'll release that lower back, that spine today. Just be careful. You should not feel pain. If you're feeling pain, stop what you're doing, readjust. Again, here you can find a stability ball to lay on or a bench, okay? Something that elevates. Here we go. Gets the core out of it, because here I have a lot of core strength holding this form, but if I could lean against something, my stomach, I can take that out and kind of relax. Or really squeeze your glutes right now. Squeeze and engage, and you'll feel that lower back come out of it too. There you go. Overhand here. You got it. Squeeze and lower with control, okay? Nice and slow. Don't drop the weight. That's how light I want the weight, is that you can lower it like 3 or 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4 to touch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woo, good work. Another one there that I want to tell you is we're doing those rear flies. If you don't want to bend over, take a band, if you remember, if you've done them with me, and do a band pull apart. If you don't know what that is, Google it. Band pull apart right here, okay? Good one. Good one to keep you upright. Take that core piece out. All right, 10 seconds, grab a sip of water. Now we're gonna combine that reverse lunge with deadlift. We did a deadlift, reverse lunge. We're gonna do a reverse lunge, each leg to deadlift. 3, 2, and 1. So here we go, step it back. I'm not gonna stay low this time. I'm gonna come up to the top, and then deadlift like we did in the beginning. But this time it's not suitcase, okay? We have 2 dumbbells here working it. And deadlift, nice work. Lunge, lunge, deadlift, good. Push those hips back, neutral spine, no rounding. Don't try to reach towards the floor. It's not important that you do that. What's important is we keep a neutral spine. We push back and we squeeze the glutes to stand. That we're hinging the whole way. We're not pulling up and rounding with that back. Push back, good, that's it. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, bicep curls. I'm gonna grab my 10s here. Standing bicep curls. Oh, we got this. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. All the way up, curling it out. Good control. We're gonna lift in 1 to 2 counts. We're gonna lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. And curl. 2, 3, 4. Curl. 2, 3, 4. Feel it? Feel how different that is than when you just drop the weight. It's work. Right now you're like, goodness, maybe I need lighter weight, okay? Here you go. 10 more seconds. Count slow, release slow, and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. All right, woo. 2 more rounds of this and we're into our finisher, and just like that, this workout's done. I got you out the door, on with your day. All right, here we go. Grab those weights, reverse lunge to deadlift. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Step it back. Now I'm going all the way down. I know you might not be there, that's okay. Deadlift for me. Good, I'm gonna let you see, hopefully my good form, not bad form. We're gonna push back, neutral spine, okay? We're not tucking the tailbone. We're not reaching and rounding the upper back to get to the floor. Push back, you can bend, okay? You can bend, you just wanna keep that bottom above the knees, okay? Above the knees, and shoulders are out in front of the weight. So watch how my shoulders fall in front of the weight and back up. Does that make sense? I hope so. If not, start light, get it down, then add weight, rest. All right, curls it is. You're doing awesome. We're almost there. There's a lot of grip strength in pulling, okay? I know. So sometimes I like to do hamstrings and glutes with chest for that reason. Here we go. Slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lift. 2, 3, 4. Curl. 2, 3, 4. You can even take it 5, all right? Nice and slow. Good. And quick on that curl. 1 to 2 counts is all it should be. And then back down, lowering. Nice and control. Ooh, I got that sweat. There you go, back down. Woo! Good, 10 seconds here. Make it count, nice and slow, you can do it. 5 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, all right, one more round, that's it. One more round. If the weight is getting to be too much, go lighter. Make sure you have good form. Make sure you don't feel lower back pain, okay? Or knee pain, whatever it is, any kind of pain. All right, here we go. Reverse, reverse. Give me a good deadlift. Pushing back, 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 keeping above the knees, shoulders out in front. There you go. When you stand, squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward. Don't think about pulling up with the back, pushing your hips forward to stand. That hinge, okay? Good. Tap it out here. We got it. 10 seconds. And just like that. Move on to biceps before a finisher here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. All right. Back to curls here. Nice and slow and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. Up and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Keep those elbows in place. Don't let them raise up, okay? Sometimes we want to swing like this and lift them. Keep them down. They're stuck in place. They're not going anywhere. Good. 5 counts. 4 to 5 counts there. You can do it. If not, find some lighter weight. And if you don't have lighter weight, then just do the best you can. That's all I ask. Woo! 5 seconds. Last one. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. 30 seconds. Grab a sip of water. We're going into curls again. We have 3 exercises. Actually, we're gonna go down here with a V-up glute bridge. So I'm gonna show it to you. That's our first one, and then you'll kind of know the rest. Make sure your weights are out of the way. We need a little room to jump here. Some of you can swing. We're gonna go glute bridge down, reach up and touch those feet. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Glute bridge, and then up, okay? Glute bridge, and up. If it's too much to do a V-up, do your glute bridge, and then crunch. Glute bridge, and then crunch, keeping that back safe. Glute bridge, or up to that modified kind of V-up into the toes here. 3, 2, and 1. Find your curling weight. Here we go. We're alternating real quick. Hammers. All right, this is quick. Kind of running it out. There you go. Not like before where we did slow. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're gonna broad jump out. Broad jump, land. High knee it back. Jump. High knee it back. If it's too much to jump, up onto those toes. High knees. Come up onto those toes. High knees or run, okay? Here we go. Bring it back. Jump. Bring it back. Good. All right, down to the floor. Moving us and moving us. We're keeping the heart rate up. Glute bridge. V up or crunch. Glute bridge and up. Good. Keep going. We're working fast now, but with good form, especially if we're tired. 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weights. This time we're swinging, not swinging. Keep the elbows in place, but we're moving quick. So the weight should be a little bit lighter if you need to. Whew, there you go, come on. You got it. 3, 2, woo, and 1. All right, broad jump it out or swing onto those toes. Land, bring it back. If you want up onto those toes, you can just go here. Toes, run. Toes, fast feet, okay? Find something that works. I just want you moving. It could be jumping jacks. Do something. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're down. Keep moving with me. Glute bridge, toes, glute bridge, toes, or find that crunch. There you go. Keep working. Come on. This is fast. 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weights. Good control. I'm moving them quick, but notice my elbows. They're staying in place. All right, I'm not swinging my arm up here. Elbows in place. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Here we go. Broad jump if you'd like. Swing up onto your toes. I'm not going high knees. I'm gonna run it back and go as fast as I can in this 20 seconds. Switching it up a bit. Land soft, bent knees. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Cool down. Good. March it out. Nice work. Bring those arms in, up overhead. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. In and out. Nice work. Thank you for showing up. In and out. Whew, tough one. We're gonna feel these. Just take your time, get out and walk and move. Get those steps in. In and out. Good. Interlace those fingers, reach out in front, chin to chest, round out that upper back. Right here. Good, good, good. Now bring it to the left ear to left shoulder. Get a little stretch there. Maybe even tilt down to feel it here along the side, into the lats a bit. Good, up, other side, right ear to right shoulder. Good, breathe, woo. Nice work. All right, let's come down to the floor for a couple cat-cows. Let's start with the toes to the floor, if you can see that. We're gonna round that upper back towards the ceiling, tuck the chin, let it fall here, the head fall. Give me a couple deep breaths. Good, let the tops of the feet find the floor, dump your belly, look up. Good, round out that back, tuck the tailbone, toes to the floor, reach. Good, feet flat on the floor, look up, dump your belly. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna floss that spine out. We did a lot here with the core in the back. Less is more. We've got to brace. We've got to learn how to squeeze. We've got to have core stamina on this, okay? Reach. Good. Feet to the floor. Tops of the feet to the floor, look up. Good. Find child's pose now, round out back. We're gonna do one more that I'd like to finish on. Good. Walk your hands over to the left, right hand on top of the left. Feel that stretch again. Underneath the armpit, down the side there, through the lats, reach. Kind of twist, look under your armpit there, push in. There you go. Walk it over to the other side or slide it. Same thing here. Up and over. All right, last one here we're gonna hold this for a few counts. We might have a little bit more left. I want you to take that right toe, I want you to put it beside that left knee, okay? Then we're gonna let that right knee just fall across the left leg, across the body. It's one of my favorites. We're gonna open up that right arm, look the opposite direction of your knee. Feel the tightness, feel it release, hips, lower back, upper chest, shoulder, everything. Just let it go. Breathe here for me, breathe deep. Focus the breath, focus your mind on this area, the lower back, the hip. You're gonna take a couple deep breaths here. I want you to see if you feel that knee start to kind of relax down to the floor. Don't force it, don't push, just breathe and release. See if that knee might have gone a little bit further. Now let's do it again. In and out. A little bit more of a twist maybe. In, last one. And out. Oh, I got a good one there. All right, nice work. Let's switch to the other side. We have about a minute, which is just about right. Right leg straight, left toes outside that right knee. Let that left knee come across the right knee, across the body. Open up to the left with your head and your left arm. Look away from the knee. Ooh, feel the difference. I'm really tight on this side, everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, now I want you to breathe. Focus it into the hip and the lower back. Big breath in. Exhale. Is that knee falling to the floor? It feels like mine is. I don't know if it looks like it is. It feels like it is. Here we go. And again. And let go. Oh, good work. Come up. We have just 13 seconds. Give it a little hug here. Sit tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Just a hug. We're time. Here we go. Grab that other side. Sit tall. Hug it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, thank you so much. Sorry to rush the stretching. I did have a request for more stretching now that I think about it. So I may start making these workouts go a little extra. I won't write that they're gonna be 45 or 50. What we can do is maybe once a week, spend a little longer or twice longer time after you can leave. We'll do this quick session of getting a little stretch in if you have to go. I know you're trying to fit things in, but for those of you that really need the stretching, you know you need it, you can stay with me and we'll add on something a little bit longer. I did have that request, so going forward, I'll try to come up with a few things like that where we can do that. If you don't see it, comment. Remind me, okay? Just remind me. It's not that I'm trying, being inconsiderate. It's just life is busy. I'm trying to remember all these things for you. So just remind me, hey, can we do a 10-minute stretch next time? Oh, yes, the light bulb will go off. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Don't forget the thumbs up, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Ring that bell if you don't want to miss this video. We need your help to keep it going. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.